Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. So, woke up this morning, logged in at 8 o'clock, we got an update basically without it actually being in a note telling us what the next event is essentially going to be. Now, we can see here if we go in and look, the next event is going to bring us a unique character. It's a dual character, which is a combination of Vega and Cammy, right? Now, this isn't what I was expecting. I won't go into any more detail than that. I still think what I was expecting is going to happen. I just don't know why it keeps not happening yet. But this is what we're going to have. So it's good. At least we're going to have an event coming up next week. Now, I actually don't think this character will be what people are expecting. I don't think this is going to be a Master or an Inferno character. I think on TW, this is a Flame character. And I've got a funny feeling, I could be wrong, right? But I've got a funny feeling that this will probably be our second limited factional unit. And I think this character is going to remain a Flame character, but like Summer Elena, I think it's going to be a Flame limited character. Now, why do I say that? Reason being, they've kind of made the distinction that bad guys are Masters, good guys are Infernos, right? Now, I suppose it's a bit of a grey area with Cammy, because Cammy at a point was a brainwashed assassin for Shadlow, so you could call her a baddie. But I think in lore, she wasn't called Cammy at that point. Now, someone who knows a bit more about the deep lore of Street Fighter can come back to me on that, but obviously in Street Fighter 4, the Capri, that is brainwashed Cammy, right? So when Cammy was actually an assassin for Shadlow, was she called Cammy? I don't think so. And I don't think Vega's ever been a good guy, so this character here is a mixture of good and bad. So I don't think they're actually going to do Master or Inferno. I think the thing that they'll do is they'll just keep this as a Flame character and obviously make it a limited character, which is obviously pretty clear from the login and stuff like that. Now, the other reason I think they're going to probably do that is, really, what would have been the point in introducing the whole limited factional unit thing if it was just one time, right? So we were going to have to get another one, right? And if we kind of go with just how factional characters released in the game, like as in to summon, the first summonable factional character was a wind unit, the second summonable factional character was a flame unit, the third was a thunder. So to me, it would make sense to do the same thing with the special units. So we had the wind unit, which was Elena. Next up, if they follow the same pattern, it would be a flame unit. This, to me, seems like it would perfectly line up with that and most likely be what this is probably going to be. Now, you can let me know if you think my logic's sound or my logic is flawed in the comments down below, but hey, you know what? I like to take these punts sometimes, and that's what I think this is actually going to be. Now, I don't think there's another character within the game. I can't remember, but from looking at TW and stuff, and I could go and get my phone and log it in and have a look and stuff, but I can't be bothered, right? But I don't think there's another character within the game that is a dual character like this. It would be cool if they did it again in future, but this unit here is the only character that functions how this character functions, with this kind of switching of the character that's in field. It's not uncommon in games. There is a few games that actually have this type of, we'll call it tag mechanic, where one character is actually two, but this is the one and only I think that we've got in Street Fighter Duel. So it would be interesting to see how this character does on global, because obviously they're two fan favourite characters. I know some people might be upset that they've not come out as standard factional units. To be honest, I'm not upset, because I knew there was no chance, right? There was no chance in hell this character was going to remain a special summon. I've said somewhere before that I expected them to make this character most likely a special summon. I just didn't see them leaving a Vega character like that being a standard summon. I just didn't see it happening. So I think the reason I'm not really upset about it is because I expected it, you know. I'm also quite pleased that we now know that we're definitely getting an event. I'm pleased to see that they are definitely sticking with this Starlight thing every single month. Now, really quickly, I just want to mention this because I keep getting this comment. Starlight, guys, some of you don't know how to use this, right? One Starlight is the equivalent of one dupe. I think most people know this, but not everyone does, right? When you combine two Starlights, it becomes the equivalent of an A+ dupe, and that is what you need to use if you're using it on characters like, for example, your Monster Hunter Ken, who maybe you've got a S+ and you have no more dupes. Then what you would do is you would combine a Starlight. That would be enough for you to take him up to SS. If you've gotten to the point he's SS+, then you need 2 combined Starlights. So that's 4 Starlights combined into 2, and that would get him up to SS, okay? Some of you still didn't know that. I get the question quite a lot. Hopefully I've covered that and put it to bed now. But that is how you use your Starlight, okay? They function as either a single dupe or a combined dupe, right? We all with me? Sweet. So it's good to see that that's still there. It does mean that the next 7 days might be a little bit dry, right? I don't know what we've got planned. If the update notes are still here, we can see. So what have we got here? Honor Treasure, done that. Street Art, done that. Secret Training, that's coming. Trial of Justice, we've done that. Don't know what that is. So yeah, unless they drop something magical, I actually think this might be the first week where we don't have anything. Now, I could be wrong. But I don't think we have got anything. I think Trial of Justice actually has got something to do with these things. There it's there. We've already got it. That's it right there. So, with regards to content for the next 7 days, I don't know what we're going to do. I guess it's probably just a good time to get your house in order, so to speak. Focus on maybe leveling characters. If you can find places to get breakstones, maybe try and beat better scores and stuff like that. There's probably not going to be a lot. So what I might do is I might actually crack out my TW account. Maybe do a couple of previews showing you what Cammy and Vega function like on TW. The thing is, I wouldn't expect them to be the same, especially taking a standard unit and turning them into a limited unit. I 100% would not expect them to function the same, but being able to see their animations, being able to get a rough idea of what they do, maybe it'll be appealing to some people, you know. But my money is going down hard on them remaining Flame, being a special summon, so they will be the second unit after Elena to be a factional limited unit. Let me know if you agree in the comments down below. They do look like a unit that would have fit Halloween, Valentine's Day better, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, I've been Hayzink. Let me know if you're looking forward to it, if you're not, if you don't care, if you're worried about the next 7 days, what you're going to do, all that stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and stuff. Love and understanding. Bye.